I have some good news and some bad news. Which news do you want first? Good news? Well, good news is that since the world has changed in 2020, e-learning is huge. E-learning is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So people are consuming more online than ever before. The bad news is that that also means higher competition levels. And unless you know how to create your coaching course in the way that's going to make it stand out, in the way that is going to be unique and authentic, it's going to be hard for you to market it. So today's video, I want to talk about 5 mistakes that you want to avoid as you are creating your coaching course online. So let's get started. Hi there, Yulia Tarbath, and I help health, fitness, and nutrition coaches grow their successful business online, attract high-paying clients, and also create massive impact in this world. So I built my own online health coaching business to 6 figures. So obviously we've sold a lot of courses, and our success, our results came as a result of us marketing courses successfully. So I know as a beginner health coach, or maybe as a health coach who's been around for a while, but you just don't have a course, you might be looking to create one. So let's talk about the 5 mistakes that you want to avoid as you are working on your course. And some of these mistakes I made myself. So I'm talking from my own experience, and some of these mistakes I made I saw my clients make when I was working with them and helping them build their coaching businesses. Okay, the first one, and raise your hands if that applies to you, because it will apply to a lot of people. That is perfection. It needs to be perfecto before you release it into this world. Everything has to be perfect before you go out there and do it. And I can tell you that it's such a big myth that it has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect before you start coaching others. You have to have coached at least 500 people. You have to have been around coaching for a number of years before you can start creating a course and package it into something paid. You have to have this and that outcome, and so many things, and all that pressure that you're putting on yourself. And what I've told you, that none of it is true. Yes, you do need to have your expertise. Yes, you should have achieved results for yourself or your clients before you go and help other people. Absolutely. I believe that you should also have your credentials in place. So either you're certified or you are about to get certified before you start coaching people on health, fitness, and wellness. But at the same time, things don't have to be perfect. Absolutely, don't let perfection stop you. So that's the first mistake. The second one, and we made that mistake personally, is helping everyone. So you think that you want to help everyone, and by, let's say, focusing on a specific niche for your course, you're going to exclude people. You're going to exclude people who are not going to be reached by your message. Yes, so the thing is, whatever it is that you do in life, you're going to exclude certain amounts of people anyway. You're going to, even as a health coach, as you're talking about healthy living, you're excluding people who are not eating healthily. Should you worry about those people? No, they're not a fit. They're not a fit for your program. So if you think about it, what is that specific problem that you can help people solve? Because it's so important when understanding how to create your course. Okay, so that was the second one. The third one is thinking that you have to over deliver. And here is that, let me know if you have this mindset block. The moment you think about, okay, I'm going to create a high level package, I'm going to price it at $2,000 or $1,500, depending on where you are, your level of expertise. It could be $3,000, it could be $5,000. Again, it depends on where you are on your journey as a coach. So now that you are packaging a high-end package, you have to over deliver. You have to give people everything under the sun. You have to give them every single PDF, every single recipe. You have to, they have to have 24/7 access to you. You have to be there for them all the time. You have to, and listen, even talking about it is overwhelming. And if I talk about it and it gets overwhelming, how do you think your clients will feel if you just bombard them with everything? Your clients want to get from point A to point Z, and they want to have support along the way. And I encourage you to not overcomplicate things and not include too many things into your course, because that's a big mistake. That is not going to result in a positive experience for your clients. So you need to understand that, okay, so this is what my client needs. This is the journey. This is how I'm going to break my program. This is the steps that I'm going to show my clients and deliver that. Okay, so the next mistake, the fourth one, is creating really long programs. A year. Yes, so my program needs to be a year long. And think about your ideal clients and that course, that transformation that they're looking for, that course, that process that they're looking for. Especially if they don't know you that well, would they want to commit and work with someone for a year if they don't know you that well? That's a good question, right? So when health coaches come to me and they say, well, I went to a health coaching school and they recommended the 6-month program. Does it need to be 6 months? Why is it so long? People are interested in achieving outcomes, and that outcome can be delivered in a matter of 2 to 3 months. So when I work with coaches and we create high-end packages, they're shorter packages. They're not 6-month packages. They're not 12-month packages. They're not 5-year packages. All these programs are too long. So think about that length that you can create for your client that is not going to be stretched forever and ever, and is going to be like a more effective way of marketing your program. And moving on to the fifth one, and that is the question that you want to ask yourself now before you create your program: how are you going to market it? Yeah, so before you go in and create your program, and I know you are amazing. I know that you've got amazing experience. I know that you've got your certification, qualifications, and you're talented. And I know that you can create an amazing program as well and deliver an amazing program. But unless you market it, unless your program makes sales, you'll go out of business. You will not be able to stay afloat for a long time. So you need to know how you're going to market it. And I suggest that you understand that process and then you create your course. So okay, I'm creating my course and I've got a marketing plan as well that goes with it. And I understand I've got this pathway of marketing my course, because surely you want your course to get out there, and surely you want to create as much impact as you can. And that will come down to you making sales. The more sales you make, the more people you enroll into your program, the more impact you make in this world. So do you see how you need to understand? So how are you going to market it? Is it going to be, Facebook, Instagram? Is it going to be paid ads? Is it going to be YouTube? What is the strategy for you actually getting paid clients? Not just posting content, not just posting videos, but actually getting paid clients through it. So that is such an important part of your program and your process. And you definitely want to avoid the mistake of not considering that before you create your course. So now that we've talked to you about the mistakes to avoid when creating your course, and I've also mentioned marketing, I'm sure you would like to discover the 5-step plan to helping you create, price, and market your course successfully. And this is why I would love to invite you to my free online masterclass, where I will take you through the steps my clients use to build their programs, launch their programs, and start generating thousands and tens of thousands of dollars with their online programs. So all you need to do is go to yuliatarbath.com/training, go and grab your spot, register for this free training, and I'm sure it's going to be life transforming for you. And if you want help with your business, so you want that personal touch, you want that personal assistance with building your business and moving it forward, then let's jump on a free Wellness Business Accelerator call. We'll look at your message, we'll look at your offer, we'll see if it can be marketed as a high ticket offer, and what could be the perfect marketing process for that. So to do that, go to yuliatarbath.com/apply, or simply message me with words market, and then we'll create a plan to help you move forward. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.